Hey everyone, it's time for Northern Angler Monthly News. It's November 2024. Let's jump right in. My name is Matt Hartman, and if you don't know us, we're an independent fly shop located in Traverse City, Michigan. If you can't visit us in person, think about checking out thenorthernangler.com, where we have just about everything you could possibly need. We ship things out every day to customers around the country. First of all, are you signed up to get our emails? Don't worry, we're not here to bombard your inbox. We just want to give you the chance to get first dibs on new products. You'll hear about special events first, and you'll get some exclusive deals. If you're not into that kind of thing, no worries. Okay, we need to talk about this hat. This might be my new favorite hat, and I'll admit, I'm a bit of a hat nerd and more than a little bit picky. This is the new Northern Angler signature rope hat. It's a full cloth, mid-crown adjustable snapback, and it has a 550 paracord accent rope. This thing is clean. I'm just loving it. It comes in 3 different colors. It's super soft, it's not too tall. This is navy. Anvil is kind of a gray-green color, kind of nice. And then if you're feeling classy, this has been real popular. This is the cream color. Really nice, and the text up here matches the rope. So you can check these out online, but I'm just super excited. I think I'm probably gonna buy a few of these because I love hats. It's November and the days have gotten short. I've been driving home from the shop in the dark. It's a bit of a bummer, but the fishing has been really good this fall. This might be one of the best fall steelhead runs we've had in a long time. Brian has been out catching steelhead, Ted has been out catching steelhead, Cliff has been out catching steelhead, Marco's been out catching steelhead and rocking the swing game. I'm not just saying this, it has been really fun fall to be on the water. We definitely still have some dates available if you would like to get out and chase these amazing fish. I know it's tough for a lot of you this month especially to choose between the woods and the water, but it's absolutely worth getting out if you can go. Personally, I've been looking for post-spawn trout. It's been a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we still have super low clear water, but recent rains have helped, and if you're a streamer junkie, it's a really fun time, especially with these conditions, to see fish, be aggressive, chase these flies, and attack them this time of year. Be sure to check out our weekly fishing reports over on the website. I'll put a link down below as well. Or just give us a call. We're always happy to help you find a good spot for your next outing. That's what fly shops do. No, we're not going to give away all of our secret spots, but we truly want you to be successful on the water. Okay, in this month's newsletter, we've got an article from Brian about his trip up to Alaska. He took a group up to go see our buddy Jeff Top at Angler's Alibi. Jeff also works with the Mangled Fly crew, and we're hoping to get Brian and Jeff together. Hopefully they can do a podcast this winter and talk about that fishery. Brian spent a week chasing big rainbows, as well as a bunch of other cool stuff like grayling and salmon. He also talks about coming back from Alaska and jumping right into the jet sled and what that transition's like going into our anadromous, our migratory fishery. So it's a fun read. I think fall is always a reflective time. I don't know why that is. I think it's something with the season change and nights, being longer and days being shorter. It makes you look back on your year, and it's a fun time to look back and then look forward as well. So great article. I'll link it down below. It's on our website. Before we jump to the next segment, I'm going to ask you to stick around till the end because I need your help and we need your input. And I love hearing from everyone and getting feedback and planning things out for the next 6 months, next year. You can help with that, and it can be a huge help for us. So stick around for the end. I have a request. All right, so we need to talk a little bit about product because I can't remember a November with a shop so well stocked for the holiday season. There are so many new things I'm excited about. It's kind of tough to know where to start, honestly. Let's just start with a brand you've probably heard of, but you should hear in person. It's called TURTLEBOX, and they're making a completely waterproof submersible speaker. This thing is built like a tank. It's basically the Yeti of outdoor speakers. I got to play with one out west this summer while I was on the road with some buddies, and it was so cool to be able to charge your phone, charge your computer, and have the battery last for a few days. The battery's just massive. It's really cool. This new Gen 2 version has a speaker or a microphone jack. So if you feel like karaoke or you need a PA, it's ready for it. So did I mention they're super loud as well? Yeah. A durable, completely waterproof speaker to keep you amped up for the grind. That's exactly what TURTLEBOX is. Note on this, please, 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 if you're grabbing one of these or any other outdoor speaker, respect other people's ability to enjoy the outdoors. Don't be that guy, and you know what I mean. So if there are people around, keep it down. Simple, simple, simple. I'm looking at you, Mr. 3 a.m. Leonard Skinner at the campsite. Not cool. Come on. Okay, let's talk about some quieter activities. We've got 4 new books for you to check out this winter. The first is from local authors Chris and Julie Doyle. They've just published The Fly Fisher's Guide to Drift Boat Launches on the AuSable and Manistee Rivers. If you're an angler looking to float these rivers, this is an excellent guide that has detailed information on 55 launches, aerial photos, directions, GPS, the whole thing. There are very, very few resources like this, so this is something that could save you a lot of time, energy, and frustration. For the fly tire, we have Jerry Darkus's new book, Favorite Flies for the Upper Midwest. This book features 50 patterns from local experts that you can rely on throughout the year. Jerry's last book, Essential Flies for the Great Lakes, is a massive collection of patterns, and I really love it. This is a slimmed down version that's focused on the upper Midwest that lots of anglers travel to throughout the year. For readers looking for something to transport them to the water, we have 2 new books. The first, from editor Peter Kaminsky, is The Catch of a Lifetime. This is a collection of first-person memories from notable contributors that will share their stories from around the globe. We also have a collection of essays, Calling After Water, from Dave Karzinski, that will take you from the quiet streams of the Midwest, across Patagonia, through the Himalayas, and beyond. There will be adventure, humor, and an invitation to reflect on your own love for fishing in this book. For the fly tires out there, we've got a pile of new stuff to play with and trick out their desks with. RENZETTI has re-released their special edition Spooky Traveler. This is a copper, orange, and black color scheme that looks fantastic. You can opt to grab the bundle that includes a toolbar of your choice, and we'll throw in a free fly bar, not the toolbar, an accessory from RENZETTI that provides a convenient place for materials and hooks while you're cranking out flies at maximum production level. Also in fly tying, new LOON outdoors tools have just arrived and include the much anticipated Ergo dialed in bobbin that features an adjustable drag for the perfect thread tension every time. Available in yellow or black, these are fairly big in hand, just like some of LOON's other bobbins, so it's going to be great for streamer tires out there. Also from LOON are the new wire cutter, D-loop tweezer family, and Ergo easy cutter. You can learn more about these new products from LOON in this video up here in the corner. There's a lot and they're really cool, so worth checking out if you're a tire and you want to solve some problems at the bench. Before we wrap up products, I'd like to mention that we have some new staff on board excited to help you out in the shop and on the water. Marco Ross joins us most recently from West Yellowstone and is an angler that loves teaching, tying, and swinging flies for Steelhead. Cliff Buell is back in the game after a few years away from Northern Michigan. He's energetic in the shop and on the water and loves to share stories from his years of experience guiding these waters. He's happy to help you get started in the sport or chase your personal best on the river. Also helping us out in the shop is Hannah Whitaker, who, yes, fly fishes and yes, likes to throw streamers for trout. Quick pro tip for all you guys out there: do not ask a woman working in a fly shop if they fly fish. Come on. Okay, more products. Clearly I was not kidding. There's a ton of stuff. I told you. FISHPOND just showed up with a whole new series of bags, the Storm Shadow series. This features waterproof fabric and coated zippers. designed to keep your gear dry in unpredictable conditions. Sounds like Michigan. There's an important distinction here that this series uses waterproof fabrics to face adverse weather conditions, but is not designed to be submersible. The advantage is you're going to get a lot more organization in this series compared to a submersible bag that's typically just a black hole. If these bags are on par with what FISHPOND has been doing for years, they're going to be a great addition to their product line. Look for a full review coming soon. There's a sling, a backpack, a hip pack, there's all sorts of stuff, some travel bags. Beyond these bags are several other new products, including some new hats, nets, travel packs, and a whole lot more. REPYOURWATER has just dropped a pile of new swag and accessories. There's some fantastic new hats, socks, and drinkware. If you're looking for a gift for an angler, this is a slam dunk. Grab a 6-pack, bottle of wine or some bourbon, and REPYOURWATER glasses, and you're gonna win the holidays. It's as simple as that. RIVERSMITH has recently launched a line of innovative bags designed for travel and days on the water. I put out a first look at these packs a while back, and now that we have the entire lineup, I'm gonna tell you they're extremely well thought out and something you haven't seen before. I'm super impressed with the on-demand waterproof features of the duffel and the tote. I just spent a rainy Sunday on the water throwing streamers and used the duffel as my boat bag. It might not be what I choose for consistent in and out access like a boat box or a boat bag, but it kept all my gear completely dry, including some camera lenses, which are kind of important. This is another lineup you'll hear more about once we find time for a full review. Whew. I know that was a lot, so thank you for sticking with us. Let's talk winter fly tying real quick. Joe is again gonna be hosting some winter fly tying classes. We'll have the dates up soon. You'll be able to find out on social media, our website, and email as well. Speaking of fly tying, it seems like you all enjoy these live tying sessions. Weird. We're kicking around, just kidding. We're kicking around some different ideas, but we need your help. We wanna hear from you. What do you want to see? Who do you want to see on this live program? We have a lot of fun doing it. It's a bit of a logistical headache, but I want to hear what you want because that's what this is all about, not what we want to tie. So we're also gearing up for some more classic tutorials, hopefully some on the water content as well. Let us know what you want to see because that's exciting for us and that's what keeps you here, right? It's a win-win. So let us know in the comment section down below. We love to hear from you. Whew, that was a staggering amount of info. Thank you for sticking around. We appreciate it. Make sure you check out thenorthernangler.com and we'll see you soon in the shop or out on the water.